Oh, something's on my mind. Somebody please, please tell me what's wrong. You're just a fool, you know I'm in love. To say, oh, sometimes you love me, and sometimes you say, almost time, wait on you love him. You can't understand why he treats you like you do. He's such a good man. Hey, 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 everybody. It's Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. Coming on here with you a second time today. I came on here this morning because I had to give y'all the update about um, Jaguar Wright's late night, early morning rant about Goomba that she did on a Fisher King Payne show last night because she heard that he had allegedly a girlfriend. We have not the reports are out. There's no confirmation of that anywhere. For all we know, this is something that Jaguar Wright. I had a, but she said that she was gonna go on a date with some Jamaican dude. But then she gonna get upset at him, I just don't understand. Hey, Betty Yellett, I'm doing good. A little tired, a little hungry, but I wanted to come on here and just give y'all a little bit of what I did before 4:30 today. So I got home and I was listening. It was a lot of lives. Let me get on the screen so y'all can see me. There were a lot of lives that were happening like after mine. And I work. I'm a teacher. Hey, y'all, I work all day. So at my lunchtime, it's like 5 different lives are going on. Okay, you got Sean David Way went live again. This time, talking about reviewing Fisher King Payne's live last night, and he showed Jaguar and Goomba's marriage certificate, right? So everybody's talking about Jaguar saying no to divorce, no to divorce. What I didn't know was that Goomba went on Instagram and said, "Oh, we're not even legally married anyway." And I'm like, what? Because in his post, let me see if I can find it for y'all. In his post from the previous, it was actually a message to Jaguar, and she posted it on her Instagram. So, where he said he was going to file for divorce against her. But this is what I'm thinking. He did the right thing in saying no contact, not answering her phone calls, not answering her texts. But now she's using her friends and everything, of mutual family members, to get his attention. And then now she's using the internet, and then want to send threats to his family and to him over the internet. And so sometimes he gives a little bit of pushback and saying, she's like, oh, I want all my access to my accounts, Philadelphia. And she's like, well, what amount do you want? And he's like, I don't want any amount. I just want to leave. And he's like, I'll give you the amount. So he's like, oh, $1 million. He didn't mean it, but he's asking for $1 million. So he gaslit her back. So then Sean Everway said he talked to Goomba on FaceTime, and there was some woman in the back, but he never said who that woman was. So, and I think I heard today someone was trying to say it was another YouTuber. Well, last night, Jag was trying to say, oh, it's a YouTuber. So AT2 said, no, it's not her. It's not her. So, but then someone in the chat said, oh, it's probably his ex who he had 2 kids with, but they were not his kids. So I don't know. And then he did a live today saying, oh, we're not, because last night she said, oh, I'm not even divorcing you. Well, in Texas, he don't really need your permission to divorce you. As long as he gives you the papers that you've received them, he can go down to the court office, and if you don't show up, he can just get the divorce right there. I mean, they got a whole book talking about how to get a divorce in Texas. I'm saying right now. So it's like it's like you know, if no one can have him, she don't want nobody to. She wants to make his life a living hell. But my thing is, you're threatening him by going to jail to make him want to come back. He don't want to come back to you. Why don't you sing him a song? Why don't you try cooking for him like you were cooking for everybody last night? Why don't you like get some of those people out your damn house? Maybe he wants to spend time just with you, not everybody. He's tired. That man was looking tired for a very long time. Hey, Adriana Thornton, how you doing? So I went to go look at Goomba's video that someone had AT2 had played. It was AT2. I think Sugar Love was live. Sean Every Way was live. Fisher King Payne is about to go live in like another hour for me, I think. Yeah, another hour. Donat was live. Hear Her TV, I think she's going live. I love her thumbnails. I'm sorry, her thumbnails had me cracking up. And who else is going live? I think someone named Danny Robinson going live. And some other people are going live. Everybody's going live, right? But y'all know me. Those of you who've been with me since day one know me. Like, I'm nosy. And two, I like to check the facts. So this man is over here because his currently Severity White is gaslighting from you. Goomba, get off the internet. And she keeps adding you. By the way, I follow both of you. Guess what? She's following you. So every time you post something, you know she's following you so she can see it. And I think you're probably following her too, right? Guess what? If you're doing no contact, you're not answering her texts, you're not answering her phone calls, guess what? You should be no contact on social media too. So you need to block her from social media. She's going to use other people. That's what narcissists do. She's going to use other people to get your attention. And the thing is, the attention, she feels like she got to do it by force because that's the only thing that matters to her. And she keeps telling everybody else that you're the problem. Even though we all seeing like he's calm, like he's been sleeping a little bit. But she's making you about to be the bad guy because that's what they do. They do smear campaigns. But I'm just saying, for your peace, your mental, physical, like you need to block her on all social medias too. Like if you're saying that you're done, then you're done. Yeah, it's all going down in flames. It's all going down in flames. You talk bad about this man's family. He has been with you through all this other crap that's been going on. A lot of people say, "Oh, he's not totally innocent." No, she was his codependent toxic relationship. He was her enabler. But guess what? Jaguar is a narcissist, and she was also very manipulative. Oh yeah, because you keep saying like, "Oh, I'm not getting a divorce." Well, guess what? You're saying that he's the problem, the one that had a problem with the car that's in your name and your insurance is on. Ma'am, the insurance company gonna ask you a couple of questions too. And you over here talking to him crazy and talking about his mama. You think he finna back you up? No, he finna turn state evidence. Turn state evidence. My dog right here, he wants rubs. Yeah. So, but a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, the marriage is fake." A lot of people saying, "Oh, I knew the marriage was fake. I knew the marriage was fake," because they didn't have like a traditional like go to church and have a wedding and everything. They like eloped, went to the courthouse. So, let me see if I can find it. I think I have it. I'm gonna show y'all the what Jack posted and what Sean Every Way shared. Because I was looking at, me, I'm nosy. I be looking at stuff. I be looking. I know I'm a teacher. I'm going to say, I am looking. Okay. Using my other phone to put this up. Yeah, that's my other thing from this morning. By the way, I do follow Jag. Oh, all right. I do follow Jag. I follow some people. I follow a lot of people that don't like each other. And I probably someone suggested me like, hey, I need to start telling everybody where I go because the people who don't like me, they like to show up and stuff. So, but yeah, let me having a good time. Yeah, and then her song is called "Welcome to the Circus," and I'm like, yeah, this is circus. And then Tokyo Tony, I don't know if she was shading. She was like, her thing was talking about something about "Welcome to the Circus" today, and I was like, is that Jag's song? So I want to try to see this, okay? So I saw this, everyone was showing it. I saw this on Jag's. Where is Mark? Why is it not working, y'all? Oof. Why is it not acting right? Hold on. I'm having technical difficulties over here. My screen is touch screen. Y'all bear with me. I took myself out. You know I'm in love. Come on in. It's 15. Y'all in the chat, 15 likes. Oh. Okay. Okay, so let me take off the comment. Why is it not? Okay. All right. So y'all see, this is what Jack posted on her community wall. So on her Instagram. So and she gave it to Sean David Way. So it says state of Texas, county of Dallas. This is a marriage certificate, right? You're hereby authorized to celebrate rights of matrimony. It has both of their names, and it says make due return to the clerk of the county of Dallas County, Texas, within 30 days thereafter, certifying your action under this license, right? It says, witness my official signature and seal, office located in Dallas, Texas, on this third day of January 2019 at 1:35 p.m. And it says, Honorable John E. Warren, County Clerk, Dallas County, and it's signed by Robin Stevens, the Deputy, I guess, Justice of the Peace 1-2. So I'm looking at this, right? And I'm like, okay, this is a marriage certificate, but I don't see a lot of people say, oh, it's not because we had a really good discussion at AT too. I need to put his link in the chat. They were saying, oh, it's not signed. So it's not valid because they were supposed to file it, right? And so shout out to Stephanie Collins because she was in there. She's also a lawyer in Texas. So we were all saying like, hey, Texas recognizes common law. She's been saying that that's her husband, and he's been saying that that's his wife, and she's been having her name, Jaguar Wright Johnson. In Texas, it doesn't. There's really no like time limit on like when they recognize common law marriage. So according to everybody else, they have been referring to themselves as that. So they actually do need to get a divorce, right? So hey, oh dear, hey VDV. So I'm looking at this like, why is the bottom part cut off? Right? The bottom part cut off. So I can't. No court seal on the document. Well, is this supposed to be the seal on the left? Because that don't look right. That don't. Okay. VV make a point. And see, and I was looking at this like, how come I don't see no signatures on this, right? And so Goomba said in his video, they're like, oh, some lady, we went and got, let me go find a video so y'all can hear it, okay? My mouse is acting really crazy right now, and I don't know why. She keeps adding him. I'm like, ma'am, he does not want to be with you. Let it go. Like you gonna try to force him to come back? That's not how it works. And this is from 3 hours ago. So let me do present, share. And this is make this bigger. Can y'all hear? Do I need to mute myself? I'm gonna mute myself. Thank you, Salt Shaker. That is not a certified copy. They not married. I'm a paralegal. She's been dragging him since last week, and then we found out that some of the stuff she said about him, Sam's mama, Goomba's mama, she said about Sam's mama. Andrea doesn't call it Jade. Okay, why it's taking so long for Goomba to get on here? Everybody say hi to everybody. They tried to say that that was his new woman over there, but it sounded like the last one from the last time. And I remember he said something to somebody like mama. I think that's his parents' house. Hey, Tata P 1967. I got the sound all the way up. I think he.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me now. If you can hear me, type a one in the chat.
And that's what a narcissist does. They love bomb you. They show you all the great stuff, and then later on they withdraw it, and so you make you feel like you did something wrong to them, and so you got to do what they want you to do to get it back. Hmm.
Thank you, thank you. I see it. I see it. All right. It's time for Goomba to tell his truth. Let me start off with this marriage. So we woke up one morning and we said we was gonna get married. We drove down to the local courthouse, the justice peace, got the marriage certificate. Within a certain amount of time, you have to get it. You have to go before a magistrate. Get it. You have to go and get it. Stamped and approved by a judge. We paid for the marriage certificate. Got the marriage certificate. Waited a couple days. Got it on the third. Waited 3 days later. We found a little old lady who was a county official. Said the nuptials were supposed to have been filed, but never was. I don't remember going to the mailbox getting it certified, anything. So according to that, you can do what you want to do. You're a single lady, legally, because legally we were married. That's enough. I'm gonna give y'all for now. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, share, support, pray for me. You know what I'm saying? And look, I want out, bro. Like for real, a peaceful exit. Peaceful exit. Like, for real, y'all stay tuned. More to come.
Okay, so let me show you something. Yeah, peaceful ejected. He better ask the Lord for a miracle. So let me I'm sorry, let me get this other uh this is now this Jag says it's from him. This is text a text that he sent her. And then you can read her response underneath it. So while this is loading up, let's look at the thing again. Okay. So this is supposed to be what, a scanned. Now on here it says make due return to the clerk of the within 30 days. I guess that's what he meant, was 30 days. But in his thing, he said, oh, we got it on the 3rd, and a few days later, we went and got married, right? So on the 6th, in the 6th, when we had the issue with the car. Okay, yeah, I'm having trouble. I'll just put it on my community wall, okay? All right. So I'll read this to you. So I'm just wondering if he's, like I said, really gaslighting her because she's gaslighting him. So this says, I did the mental health warrant on you. It is expired now. I never called them to issue the warrant. Here is the passwords to everything. I hereby resign from Philadelphia. You don't have to pay me for anything pertaining to Philadelphia TV network. I'm also filling out the papers for divorce because there is too much disrespect in our lives and not trusting each other. Please, no more contact. I will not do any lives about you or ask anything asked about us. But he keeps responding to her, though. I'm going to get myself together and move the way the Most High guides me. I know we had that heated argument when I said the $1 million. I was just joking with you because I know we never had that. I can't do those things that bring negative light to me or the work that the Most High has for me. I'm going to repent for my sins, and I'm going to pray that the Most High has mercy on my soul and forgive me for what I have witnessed during the relationship. All I can do now is pray for you. And it says, comma, Sam. And something else got, I guess maybe Legina. I don't know. But then after she posted this screenshot of his message, she says, as you wish, let's be clear. The only person losing something here is you. Please go. I work better, feel better, look better when you're not around. You like trash and I like class. Enjoy the low life. This changes nothing. Your family and friends have a problem with me regardless, and there's nothing you can do to save them. They chose to make me their enemy. So you leaving me doesn't save them. Your mama, your granny, your fake family, and your low-life friends are all going down. And now that you ended our marriage for them, the gloves can come off, and I can get them what they really deserve, and I won't have to feel guilty about you. This is awesome. Guilt-free retribution. Now I really get to have fun with your mama. And she has like 5 laughing emojis. Guess you didn't think this through. You were the only thing stopping me from going too hard. Really, Jag? Really? Because you were already going way too hard anyway. Now I get to really handle up on your whole family life. Johnson Family True Confessions Part 1 coming soon on YouTube. This is good. She has 4 laughing emojis. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be one fun summer. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay. So is this not the seal right here on the bottom left? Okay. The marriage that not certified is different than a marriage license. So what is this? This is a marriage certificate. It says marriage certificate at the top. Okay, that's a really good question. Because guess what I did, y'all? Because I'm nosy. It's not certified. So it's a certificate, but it's not certified. I think it depends on the law clerk, the law, state laws, the clerk, officer, and judge determine the site lenient judge may let its citation would be considered state laws. Okay. That's a certificate. Okay. So which one? Okay, so you need a marriage license to get married, right? And then they give you a certificate when you get there. Okay, so I should have really recorded the conversation that I had when I called down to the Dallas County Vital Statistics Office. Okay. Y'all ready here? I should have wrote this stuff down. Should have been like Dr. Blue and took notes. But I called real quick. So, as you can see, I was looking at the certificate. I was like, why is nothing signed at the bottom? And like y'all just pointed out, there's no seal. And so I have one like this and another one when it was official. Oh dear, can you send me a copy of yours so I know what it should look like? If you can find it. If you can't, that's I understand. But I want to know what one looks like. Okay. Um, I don't even know where mine is. Hey, D. Darrell, Spears Sector CV. Thank you so much. The legal one has signature and seal on. Yeah, give me a few minutes. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, a certificate is an intention of marriage and supplying necessary documents and identification, blood tests, etc. Okay, all right. So I called down to the Dallas County vital records office, right? So I went online because you know me, I was doing my research, right? I was doing my research and I called the number and I waited. They had like different buttons for different things. There's like marriage, death certificate, birth certificate, marriage certificate, all the stuff. So I was just waiting. Look at this. I just because I needed to repeat it. I'm not even talking right. I needed the thing to repeat, but they said, "Oh, if you just want to hold on for the next available customer service rep." So I just waited for the next available customer service rep. So I was asking her some questions, and I did say this. I said, a person got married in 2019, and they didn't sign they didn't sign the marriage. Did I say marriage certificate or marriage license? I said the marriage license. Maybe I said the wrong thing, y'all. Damn it. Okay, so I said if they didn't sign the marriage license, to get married, and they went and got married, and then they didn't like send it back, are they still legally married? And they were like, well, when they get the marriage, is it license or certificate? Yeah, y'all explain to me. I didn't get married in Texas. I got married in New York, and that was years ago. Okay. So he said, this is what the lady said. She said, when you go down to the courthouse, and I guess you sign up to get a marriage license or a marriage certificate, she said, I guess the county, whatever person signs, and they sign right on the spot. Then I guess they get it, like you said, you get it sealed, and then you go and get married, right? And then that whoever officiated the wedding, they sign it, and then you mail it off to the vital records office in Dallas County. So I said, well, one of them is saying that they're not married, and the other person is saying that they are married because they never signed it and mailed it back to y'all. And they did this back in 2019. And the lady was like, oh, they're still married. So yeah, they're still married. I mean, they can, and this is what she said. They can still sign it and bring it down here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Jag and Goomba going down there? Can you imagine they ass going down there? Society just to get in there. And that's why I kept saying at AT2, I said, I think Goomba need to call down there before he try to tell somebody, oh, we're not legally married. You need to call somebody with some. Okay, look up a marriage license, a legal document obtained by a couple prior to a marriage. Once the license is signed during or after your ceremony and returned by an officiant county, a marriage. Hold on. Okay. Well, we know they consummated, but like certified. But I asked the lady, I said, ma'am, they got someone to officiate. They just never signed it and sent it back to y'all to have they're like, oh yeah, they're still married. For Goomba. You need to call your lawyer, sir. Okay, because look, if the history teacher, the nosy history teacher is wrong, okay, then you need to go call a lawyer, sir, or you need to go call. Here, I put the number in the thing for y'all. Look, someone else can back me up, because maybe what, I probably should have recorded that call, but I don't want to do that to them because I don't know. Okay, so here's y'all. So if anyone else, content creator or anyone else, I know Dr. Blue is really good. Not to say, she's really, I should have been like her. I should have had my notes, my pen, and my paper. But I was like, let me call down there because it don't sound right, Goomba. Like you said the other day, like, oh, you're gonna file papers to get married, but then Jag was like, I'm not signing anything. Jag, you ain't got to sign nothing. He can file it, and as long as you got served and he show up to court, baby, he can get the divorce without you. And then when you look, and then when you done, and the judge puts the thing on there that y'all are divorced, then you can just go down there to that same office, the violence statistics office, and go to the divorce certificates of the thing and get you a copy, man. So yeah, he don't really have to get your permission to divorce. You just get a divorce. I keep thinking it too. I'm like, you know what, y'all, this is the thing. Like, if this was fake, if y'all are doing this like skits and stuff, we will still watch this mess. We will still watch it. But you coming over here and telling us it's real, and we're seeing this stuff like real people couldn't do this crazy ass shit. Okay, Jaguar said he can't get it. See, this is the thing, though. You have to understand with Jaguar, she's a gaslighter. She's a gaslighter. She's a narcissistic gaslighter. And she offers things without proof. So she's doing a smear campaign against him. He doesn't want to come back with her. So he's the enemy, and she's going to make sure that everybody else sees we're the enemy too. That's why you have some people like, oh, we're happy Goomba gone. Then these other people are like, oh, Goomba was so abusive to Jag. And I'm just like, when did y'all see that? But now all of a sudden, like, oh, he had a woman over there. Well, we don't know who that one was. And to be honest, not really our business, and actually not really Jag's business no more. He left. He said he's filing papers. Exactly. Oh, and then the other day, did you catch it? They were cooking, and she needed to get some rice, and she asked Legina to cut the live off, but she asked Legina for $40. And Legina looked like Jag does that all the time. Someone, Sugar Love said. Was it Sugar Love? Or was it someone else? I'm sorry. I'm getting my content creators mixed up. Forgive me. Somehow, at times she only had $5. Do you think I can like request a copy that they were actually married for the license, even though I bet not do that. Can I? Is that being messy? Is it being too nosy? You think so? I don't know. But right now, I just think she just wants to, if I can't have him, no one else can. And she's probably hoping that whoever hears her say these things, and this girl, her family is watching, and they'll send her the video and just tell her to stay away from him, So that's what she wants. She doesn't want anyone else to have him either. Like, hey, I can't have you. No one else can. And if you don't want me, I'm gonna help you get you in legal trouble. Like, ma'am, you are getting yourself in legal trouble because you were married to him when all this shit was going on. And guess what that makes you? A co-conspirator. Your name is on the insurance card. Your name is like on that car, right? Did you not understand, y'all, that this man left? He has clothes and stuff still at that apartment or that house, whatever they were. And he left that car. But she keeps complaining about, oh, he took the cameras, the business laptop, access to my cash app, the phone, and all the accounts. He took my money. Did he really take your money or did he take his money? I'm just saying. And I think he said he don't want anything. He just wants to go and be free. Like, ma'am, she could have sung a song, y'all, and got her man back a long time ago. But no, she want to do all this other stuff. All right. So, like I said again, I'm putting in the chat again. Maybe I need to call back. Maybe I need to, you know what? I might need to call back tomorrow. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Clark. I might need to call back tomorrow. This is the thing. Goomba got rid of her supply, which was solar, but then she got a new supply in Legina, right? But now that Goomba no longer wanted to be there because that wasn't enough for Jag, it was like he has to compete with Legina, you know? And so now that he's gone, so Jag needs a replacement male, you know? So now that's why she was using her son now in that conversation with his dad. So she's making herself look like the good guy and her dad and the dad looking like the bad guy. So you notice now that, oh, Sam is now more in the pictures more. He's at the dinner. He dressed up for the dinner that she cooked all his food for. He's riding in the front seat when she's driving. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what this is who I saw all about the trees. She had a really good video about I need to go find it. About that Jag is a spiritual vampire. He's a spiritual vampire. I saw part of this during my my lunch. Okay. So I'm just like, are they both full of shit in this instance? Like, are y'all really married? Or is Jag full of shit? And you know what I'm thinking about? What if, okay, this is the thing. This is the thing. What if that first note that I read, what if that was not written by Goomba? What if that was written by Jag? Like, I just, Oh, which video was that? Yeah, let me get this one too. This is my baby. Can you hear my dog drinking? And I feel like Jag really is incriminating herself. She's always trying to paint Gooba as a bad person, but it's like, okay, well, you know that he's an enabler and he's codependent, but he's not there no more. So obviously he wanted to exit. This wasn't enough for him. But now you want to say, oh, he did this, he did this, he did that. I'm like, how do you know about weed and fentanyl? And I've seen you twice on. I think someone said they seen you twice on the internet smoking out of a pipe. Is it a weed bong or is it a crack pipe? Which one is it? The last live of Jaguar. Okay, yeah, because I think she was because I'm subscribed to her too. I think she went live like 3 times. I gotta be in the mood for that. I'm gonna have to give me a green apple Smirnoff. Cause Jag really is an energy vampire. When I'm a big empath. Like a yeah. And when I listen to her, I'm just like I get drained emotionally. That's why I've been praying for her son. I'm like, oh my good, your mother is. Then again, this is what also the thing about a narcissist. Sometimes they're different people. They treat people differently to different people. Andrea, I'm thinking one day, Jenny gonna tell her, like, girl, will you shut the fuck up? Cause she looked at her like one day she looked at her like this. Like, I'm really tired of you. And then like the other day she gave us $40 for her. She had to stop being loud and get the $40. And then like today I think she was doing the reading and Legina had to tell her, but you keep interrupting me though. Right. So let me see. Did I put it in there? Okay. Let me get this. This is all right. Put this in here. This is Sean Davy Way. He was earlier. I have to save a lot of these and put them on my wall so that I can go back and watch them later. And then this is Fisher King Fang is coming on the official King Fang. Okay. Oh yeah, he's coming on in like 21 minutes. So, and my dinner just got here. Okay. So is okay. So who's right or who's wrong? Is it Goomba or is it Jag? Or are they both full of shit? Yeah. So and you know what? Official King Plain asked her last night. He said, "Well, Jag, do you have any accountability in this?" Do you know she went off on him talking about, yeah, I spent the last 4 years covering for him. Ma'am, that is not taking accountability. You're pointing the fingers again. You're deflecting. No, that's not how it works. No. Okay, I'm gonna give you my video from this morning. Just telling y'all the highlights. It's about 33 minutes. Um, it's about Jaguar. Y'all got the. Should I? I'm sorry, I was drained. I want to do something fun for my next episode of LMSYT reactions, but hour and a half for her complaining about Goomba because you heard he may have an alleged girlfriend. Girl, you said you tried to prostitute yourself last week. Then you said you went on a date, and then she gonna follow up. Someone said like, "Oh, this is what Fisher King Payne said." Oh, Jack, but didn't you go on a date last night? Yeah, but it was a business date. Like, come on, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Upset about Goomba's slash girlfriend on the. Okay. So everybody, there's no confirmation on, at least from Goomba, that he has a new girlfriend. Right, right. But you want to say, oh, Goomba's over there committing adultery. We didn't say they slept together. Mm-hmm. So check out this video. Okay, official campaigns going live in 16 minutes. This is Shonda Way earlier today. This is AT2. I was watching him on my way home, driving from work, and then this is all about the trees around lunchtime. And this is the vital statistics. So if anyone wants to follow up, I think I'm gonna call them back tomorrow. I should call them back, huh? Can I email them that pay? You think I should email them that thing? Or you think that's gonna get them in trouble? Like governmental tampering with governmental forms. I don't want to get nobody I don't want that kind of problems on nobody. No. Thank you again, D Rail, Spirit Sector TV. So, you like, don't. Okay, good. You gotta tell me, like, nah, I ain't for that. Nah. Because when I called, I didn't use no names either. I was like, hey, I know someone. They got married back. So, but yeah. So, but I'm gonna let y'all go. Hold on, let me see. I think B2B sent me something. Okay. Okay, shout out to the transcript team. Someone just told me there's certain steps you have to take for common law marriage in Texas. Is more to than just signing your name or saying you're a husband and wife. You need to file some paperwork with the courts as well. Tell someone to look it up. Usually, yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the only person right now. And then I kind of feel like it's harsh with people giving the criticism to Sam Sr. Because I feel like this. He's been dealing with Jag for 20 years. Probably more than that. Because he was with her before they had their child. I'm thinking that from that, I might do the reaction to that to the phone call. Or maybe I should do the reaction to her going to church. But he asked his son, his son was like, I'm getting an internship. And the dad was like, is it a paid internship? And they were like, well, why didn't he say good job or like great? And I'm thinking like, because he know he is there with his mother and she is manipulative. And he was on speakerphone. I wonder if he knew he could tell that he was on speakerphone, which meant that Jag was nearby. Who set up that phone call? Who put the phone nearby to be recorded? And then she told him that. And she kept interrupting the call. They call that type of thing when you're trying to interfere with the relationship between a child and the other parental alienation. So now she's trying to make Sam Sr. like he's the bad guy. I'm doing all this stuff for our son. Okay, someone else sent me. Let me see. Okay, I think someone. Oh, thanks. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see it. Our friend sent me a copy of hers, and I see the signatures at the bottom. And then, okay, so where V to V at? Oh dear. So that first paper, that was that was the certificate, right? So what was that second paper? Yeah, that's called gray rocking. It's called that was an excellent way. I might do a whole thing on that. That was an excellent. The reason why people say, oh, they were like he was very cold. No, he was gray rocking her because he knew. I think he knew something was up. And that's when the person is asking you questions and you only give them like very short yes or no answers. Like she kept saying like, oh, happy birthday. He was like, I think he said thank you. And he kept talking to his son. And then she kept saying, oh, didn't you hear what I said? Wasn't your birthday yesterday? And he's like, I'm trying to talk to our son. Okay. The second is the official marriage license. So they go get the marriage license to get married. And then when they get married, they give them a certificate. You know, I might do some more investigation. She might have got that off the internet. Type that shit in. Okay. Thank you so much, oh dear. I appreciate it. But I will say this. I'm gonna call the lady back. I'm probably gonna call the lady back tomorrow. They applied for a marriage license, but never went through the marriage certificate. But then why was she okay? Then where did she get this from? Because that says certificate of marriage. Like, what? Did she get this off the internet or something? Jag, where you get this from? Okay, they give you the license, they give you the marriage certificate. I know they give you the when you go to apply for your marriage license, they give you the license, right? So when do you get the certificate? After you get married? And they like give it to you, you sign it, and okay, you have to send in the license. You got to send in the okay, let me ask you. You got to send in the license with the signatures after you get married, right? I'm confused. I'm going to do some more investigation. Okay, so when you get the license, you get married, they sign it, the officials sign it, they send it back, and then the county sends you a certificate, right? Y'all gonna help me do this? We might have to do a part 2, y'all. Okay. Well, she did fairly kidnap her son and was charged. Oh my goodness. I got some. I was doing some more research because I was being nosy and I found some stuff, y'all. That's a whole nother live we got to do about that. Okay. But thank you so much, Betty Yellick, Salt Shaker, Naisha, Tata P, 1967, Clark, Oh Dear, V to V, Adriana Thornton. Who else is in here? Keisha Cassels. Did I say her name right? I hope I did. D. Darrell Spears, Sector TV. Y'all check him out. Check out Oh Dear as well, especially like Bigo. And okay. Another thing said if it's not certified, it's no good. Okay. I might need to go back there and ask some more questions to the people. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much. I'll probably see y'all in someone's chat. If not, I'll be in the clouds. So, but thank y'all for listening to me today after work. So I appreciate it. Thank y'all for all the people telling me about the certificate and okay. So is Jay trying to put one on us? So they were supposed to go get married, but they didn't do it. And Goomba say, y'all not ready to marry. Either way, Goomba, you need to go ask somebody though, for real. Because you don't want to be years later on and you trying to move on with your life and you find like you still married to her. That you don't need that. All right, I'll talk to you. I'm sorry. Somebody tried me to send me a message. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Bye. You're just a fool. You know you're in love.